According to the Google Dictionary, a night owl is defined as a person who is habitually active or wakeful at night. Long story short, I myself am a night owl. I don't know why, but there's just something about being awake late at night that just gets my creative juices going. I think I mentioned this in one of my videos, but in case you don't know, I write all my scripts at night. Like, I wrote this script at 10 p.m., and I'm probably recording and editing this at a similar time. To be honest with you, probably one of the main reasons I started this YouTube channel was to give myself an excuse to just do something productive instead of sitting on my phone at night scrolling through social media until like 11:30 p.m. I was like, hey, if I'm gonna have a terrible sleep schedule, I might as well do something productive with the extra hours, you know? So here we are. Recently, I've been having a lot of trouble with procrastination, like more than I usually do. I think that's why I've been uploading fewer and fewer videos recently. Like, we went from making videos every 3 days to now 4, probably like even 5 now. Now, it could be because of this demotivating view count, or because of this shameful ass subscriber count. Like, you guys really need to step it up on this, you know? It's free. This button, you can press it anytime you want. It's just right there. It doesn't do any harm, you know? It's right. I'm forcing you to use this. I think the main reason for this lack of consistency is because of the content style I've chosen. It's quite literally just impulsive thought dialogue, and there's like no real way to be 100% consistent with any of this. Now, I could always talk about being demotivated to make content, you know? I've done that in the past. I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna write about not knowing what to do, and then I'm just gonna make a video with that. But you know, there's only so many times that you can do that kind of thing before it gets old. And now that I actually have like a decent amount of viewers, I'm kind of afraid that this YouTube channel, it's gonna like becoming more of a project than a personal journal. Like in the past, I have not done really well with hobbies and personal projects and stuff like that. I know we're kind of straying off from the main topic right now, but it feels like every time I pick up a new hobby, I just completely lose interest in it like after a week. And then all of a sudden, it just becomes more of a chore than a fun activity. Like, I'll give you an example. So, a few weeks ago, I was just looking at like cosplay stuff, and I just out of the blue was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make an Iron Man gauntlet, like this thing. And so I was like, well, first I'm going to do it with paper, and then if that works, then I'll turn it into cardboard. And if that looks cool, I'll just use sheet metal, and then I'll add some lights, and it'll look amazing. It's going to be so fun. And so for the first few days, I just did that, and I was having a really great time with it. I made most of the fingers, and then I was having a bit of trouble with the thumb. And then one day, I came back, and I was just like, man, I don't want to do this. And I really don't want this to happen for this YouTube channel. Like, I like making these videos. I love seeing all the supportive comments from you guys. But I don't know, man. Like, making consistent uploads, like, it's starting to become more stressful than enjoyable. Well, not totally yet. Like, it's not really much of a hassle to do right now. But, like, I feel like it's starting to head down that path. It's like when you start going to the gym. Like, it starts off as a fun hobby that's, like, also helping you with personal goals and health and stuff like that. But a lot of the time, what I've seen is that people start to just care about the numbers, you know? All they want to do is like increase their PR the next time. And that leads to people using stuff like steroids and like going into the world of pre-workout and all kinds of stuff. I don't go to the gym much myself. I got my own equipment at home, but I have friends that go to the gym. I've seen that stuff online, and you know. Now I've only made like 5 videos, but I'm already starting to like see these numbers and just start like stressing out. Like, my first 2 videos, I was, like, super happy, and then it dropped down to, like, an average of, like, 200, 300, and I was like, oh, crap, what am I doing? Like, I've only made, like, 5 videos so far, and I'm already starting to stress out about these numbers. Like, I'm thinking, what can I do better? Do I need to play a different game? Is this style of content already dying? Do I need to switch games? Is it because I'm bad at Rocket League? Do I need to put more pictures on the screen? Do I need better music? How do I improve my content? How do I get people to like me again? Yeah, it's probably not that deep. I think I need to start taking my own advice, honestly. Like, I literally made a video on this like 4 days ago. Like I said, life is trial and error. Not every video is going to be perfect and get like 1,000+ views every time. And like, the whole reason that you guys seem to like this channel in the first place is because of how laid back and simple the content was. Like, I keep seeing comments where people are just talking about how much of a great break this is from like the normal kind of impulsive, just like flashy edits kind of YouTube that you normally see. It's just purely there just to keep your attention and like feed your brain as much dopamine as it possibly can. You know, just simple commentary, no flashy edits, none of this overstimulating BS you see on most videos. Just an escape from traditional social media. I need to start accepting the fact that like improvement, it just takes forever, and you can't rush the improvement that you make. I know we've kind of strayed off topic again, but it's all right. It's about the flow. Right here, my script is just completely gone now. This is just me free talking, because last night I was staying up like at a ridiculous hour. I was up till like 1:30, just like doing nothing, just like thinking, just watching YouTube. Like, I don't know. I've had a terrible sleep schedule lately. I've been getting like 5-6 hours of sleep every night. So I didn't really make like a full script for this, but I don't know. I'm just kind of free talking right now, saying whatever's on my mind. I don't know. Back to the night owl thing. Like throughout the whole day, it's like people are constantly like asking you to do things, like do this, do that. Like even in art class, it's like my favorite class. But on a lot of days, like I just don't have any creativity. There's just like, because it's art, you just kind of have to like do your own stuff. Like maybe you'll be doing something like a sculpture or working with like ceramic glass or something like that. But for the most part, it's just your ideas, your drawings, your sculptures. And a lot of the time, I'll need like multiple days just to come up with like one idea. And that's fine because like we actually get a lot of time for each project. But it's not until I get home that I have like all these amazing ideas. Like once I'm done with the homework, once the sun's down, once everything's dark, like it's just so releasing. All the pressures of the world are just gone, and you can just do whatever you want. That's how I get the ideas for all this journal stuff. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Please comment anything you liked and anything you didn't like. Press subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.